Hey guys, and welcome back to the Nerd Cave. Super excited to show you something that just came in the mail. Um, this came in about a week or so ago, and I've been itching to open it. I've just been busy with stuff, so happy to unbox it for you guys today. This is a collector's edition from Umbrella that I pre-ordered months ago. Kind of forgot about it, and then it came in, so was kind of surprised, happy, elated to see this, and I'm talking about the collector's edition of Masters of the Universe, the Dolph Lundgren film from the 80s, and it's got Courtney Cox and Lieutenant Paris, and super excited for this. I saw this movie as a kid in the theater, one of the first movies I saw in the theater. I can tell you, actually, the very first movie I saw in the theater was a re-release of Pinocchio, and that had to be around like 84, 85. Yeah. And I think this may have been the second movie I saw in the theater. This or Teen Wolf 2, but one of those. I believe this was released. When was this released? Does it say? It doesn't say. I forget. We can look that up later, but I want to say this was like 86, 88, 86, something like that. Anyway, Umbrella Entertainment, really awesome release. This is limited to 3,000. This is number 116 of 3,000. Says a bunch of things here. Released by Umbrella Entertainment, blah, blah, blah. Very cool. This is Region B, but it is Umbrella, so I'm curious as to see whether it plays on all regions. Sometimes Umbrella does that. Here are the special features: audio commentary with the director, Electric Boogaloo, extended interviews with the actors of Dolph Lundgren, blah, blah, blah. What else? Master Universe 2 tells a sequel that never was. That sequel, I think, became that Dolph Lundgren movie, Cyborg. That was around the time that Canon was kind of going under, I think. Canon Film Sci-Fi and Fantasy trailer reel. That's going to be cool. Original trailer, teaser trailer, Easter egg. Cool. Some nice special features. Comes with Only the Universe Could Hold Adventure This Big. 48-page book, behind the scenes experiences and art. Custom poster and art slipcase. 8 replica lobby cards, A3 reversible poster, limited edition numbered release. So pretty cool release. I want to say that there was supposed to be a different artwork. I wonder if that was supposed to be the original artwork, but they had to switch it out. We'll see when we open this up, but they went with kind of I think this was the original movie poster. So glad to have that artwork. I think that looks good. Nice thick chunky box here, and let's crack it open. I slid it a little bit here, so let's dive in here. Okay, so this is not, is this a, okay, this is just sticky on here, but I don't think there's anything. It's not covering. Oh, a battle fought in the stars now comes to Earth. Cool. I'm going to keep this on here for now. No reason to take this off. So we saw the back, we saw the front. Let me move this camera down, make it a lot easier for both of us here. All right, that's better. Okay, here we go. So let's take everything out and take a look. Nice sturdy box. I don't believe I have a special edition from Umbrella like this. I think this is the first thing I ever, I have a couple Umbrella releases, but this is kind of the first special edition set I've ever gotten from them. Okay, all right, here. So here's the slip cover. So here's that artwork that I was talking about. So I must have been mistaken. I know there was some original artwork that they had that maybe they didn't have the rights for, and then they were going to change it to some other artwork, and then they ended up with just the poster art, which I'm totally okay with. So the same thing that's on the back of the box, the battle fought in the stars now comes to Earth. I mean, I feel like they had to do that. Like that was a trend. I think I can't really think of any other movies, so maybe it wasn't a trend. But you know, it always had to revolve around Earth somehow. I guess for audiences that weren't maybe knew too much about Masters of the Universe. I don't know. It had to tie into Earth somehow. Also, I think because of canon and they had a limited budget, you couldn't have these huge Eternia scenes. So, you know, I think the cheap way around that was, all right, let's bring him to Earth. And let's do it in a soundstage in Earth. Still thought it was awesome as a kid. You know, missed a couple things. You know, it doesn't have Battlecat, doesn't have Orko. It has Gildor. I think that's how you say his name, instead of Orko, which if you've watched the latest season of Masters of the Universe on Netflix, it has Gildor, which is awesome, and it has the cosmic key, so it makes this canon, no pun intended, to Masters of the Universe cartoon. So I think that is really awesome that they did that. Some fan service there, but really nice artwork. Here's the back. Only the universe could hold adventure this big. Kind of cheesy, but let's take a look at... Okay, this I think was the artwork that was supposed to be here. Maybe it was just... They were just showing the artwork, but it was a kind of to be determined artwork. But it's here in the Amaray, so I'm okay with that as well. Really nice artwork there. I don't know when they're going to end up actually coming out with a new live action one. I don't know if that's still coming out through Netflix or not. Here's a little bit more about the film. I'm going to take a look at that and pause it. Some of the special features we just went through. I wish this was 4K. It's only a Blu-ray. Here is the disc with Skeletor, Frank Langella. Okay, what's the difference? Any difference here in the artwork? I think the only difference is it takes out the PG on there. There we go. So here's the inside artwork. And here is... Maybe that's a little better. So here's the artwork that we just looked at. We got both here. So you have the front of the slipcase artwork as well as the Amaray artwork. So really nice. Okay, and again, let me put the disc back. Sorry for the background noise. If you hear that, there's kids outside. It is summertime. And here are some art cards, if we can get to this without ripping anything. I would prefer to do that if I could. There we go. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see, almost there, almost there. Talk amongst yourselves while I do this. Okay. All right, there we go. I'll pause that because that took way too long. A couple art cards, nothing on the back. Got Courtney Cox here. Got Frank Langella. Gildor. I don't know what was up with, you know, I don't know why. Like nowadays, they go comic book accurate, cartoon accurate when they're doing these live action. Back then, they didn't. They had to like make it their own. They wanted to make it a little more edgier, a little more Star Wars. You know, a little more Star Wars, a little more kind of fantasy, less cartoony. I don't hate it, but at the same time, I wish there was a little more to, you know, gave a little bit more to the cartoon. You know what I mean? But hopefully, if they ever do make this new movie, that will happen. Evelyn looked good though. She looked great. You know, really not much you can do with the budget you had, I guess, with Canon. This movie has one of the best endings. They ran out of, I think everyone knows this. If you're watching this, you know this. They ran out of money, so they did some cheesy sword fight at the end with like strobe lights. And then he falls into the pit, Skeletor, and then at the end of the credits, his head pops up. I'll be back. So it's cheesy. Never came back. Yeah, there's that sword fight. And there we go. And let's do some movie magic here. There we go. It's back on. And pretty nice booklet here. Pretty thick booklet. Very cool. Got a poster. Bunch of info about the film. Really nice. I want to say that I read all these. I don't. I really should. I might read this one. The only thing I think I actually ever read through, like front to back, was the Vinegar Syndrome release of, what was that movie? New York Ninja. Because it has a really cool backstory to it. But I might want to read this. I am really into, oh, that's cool, some of the artwork, I guess, that they were going to do. Yeah, I guess that would have been cheesy. If they did cartoon accurate costumes. I mean, Beastman looks cool in this. I think he's actually pretty scary in this when I was a kid. Nice artwork. Nice booklet. And let's put this back together. All right, there you go. Here is the Masters of the Universe Umbrella Entertainment Collector's Edition Blu-ray. Let me know in the comments below. Did you pick this up? How do you like this movie? It's bad. It's canon, but I love it. So let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you guys in the Nerd Cave.